Welcome to the Word Mastery series. Today, we'll master every form and meaning of the word break. Let's get started. We'll cover how to use break as a noun, a verb, and an adjective. We'll also learn some common phrases using the word break. As a noun, break often means a pause or a rest from work or activity. You can use the word break with the word during to describe when the break happens, usually in the middle of an activity. For example, we took a short break during the meeting. The phrase take a break is one of the most common ways to talk about taking a rest. Here's another example. Let's take a break and have some coffee. Break can also refer to a gap or opening in something like a break in traffic or a break in a fence. To explain where the gap is used in. For example, we fixed the break in the fence to stop the dog from escaping. Break can also mean a lucky opportunity or chance to succeed. To explain what gave someone the opportunity, use it with. For example, he got his big break with the role in the movie. You can also use for to explain why someone got the opportunity. For example, he got his break for his amazing singing talent. Sa verb, break means to separate into pieces or cause something to no longer be whole. The base form of the verb is break. In the present tense, we use break, or breaks. In the past tense, we use broke, and the past participle is broken. There are many common phrasal verbs with break. Let's start with the break away. Break away means to leave or escape from a group or situation. Here's an example. He broke away from the group to walk by himself. Another example, the dog broke away from the leash and ran. Some members broke away from the team to start a new one. Break through means to overcome a barrier or make important progress. Here's an example, the sun broke through the clouds. Another example, the football player broke through the defense and scored a goal. The researchers broke through and made a big discovery. Break down means to stop working or to lose emotional control. For example, the car broke down on the road. Or, she broke down and started crying. Break up means to end a relationship, meeting, or group. Here's an example, he broke up with his girlfriend. Or the meeting broke up after 2 hours. Break into means to enter a place by force or start something suddenly. Break inters can also mean to start working in a new field or to start using saved resources. For example, the thief broke into the house last night. She broke into laughter when she heard the joke. He broke into the music industry after years of trying. We broke into our savings to pay for the repairs. Break out means to escape from a place, usually a prison or confined area. It can also mean for something bad, like a fire or war to suddenly start. Here's an example, the prisoners broke out of jail last night. Or, a fire broke out in the house. Break-offs means to stop something suddenly, like ending a relationship or a conversation. It also means to detach apart from a whole. For example, she broke off the engagement before the wedding. Or he broke off a piece of the chocolate and ate it. To break a habit means to stop doing something regularly, especially if it's a bad habit. For example, he's trying to break the habit of watching TV all day. As an adjective, broken describes something that is damaged or no longer working. For example, the phone is broken. Broken can also describe someone who feels deeply hurt or affected. Broke as an adjective means having no money. For example, I can't go out tonight, I'm broke. Thank you for watching.